Hello everyone! Before I get into the video, I would just like to say that I hope that you're safe and sound and healthy and happy. I do realize it may be difficult to be happy depending on what specific situation you're in right now. I just wish you the best and hope for this to be over everywhere, all over the world. That we flatten the curve and that people are healthy and yeah, to recover from this. I hope this will happen as soon as possible. So fingers crossed to everyone and yeah, stay safe. So today's video will be hair thinning. Postpartum hair thinning is real and it's scary how much hair I'm losing. Okay, sorry. Today's video will be about my first trimester and let's get it right into it. So I have it written down because I'm only human. I did write it down like regularly, write down notes, so I would have enough information for videos and so as to not forget anything. So the first trimester for me, well, the first thing I noticed even before I found out that I was pregnant, it was that I was super tired, exhausted, like super duper tired. So that was one of the indicators for me. And before I found out that I was pregnant, actually one morning, I have to confess this, one morning I woke up and I felt I'm pregnant. But I didn't take a pregnancy test till like a week, my period being like a week. Then I took a pregnancy test and then I found out I was actually pregnant. But one morning I just woke up. Before that, it was in January. And I just felt something different. I felt different. It was like, oh god, I'm pregnant. Yeah, just like, you know, I tried to be chilled. I tried to be like, done. I was excited, but I tried to be chilled, you know. So, anyway, I was super tired. I came home from work. I took a nap, then I ate something, then I took a nap again, and then I woke up, ate something, and then I went to bed like for the night. And yeah, even being at work, I was like sometimes, I needed like, you know, in the Tom and Jerry cartoons, I don't know if they put like matches in to hold the eyelids up, or it was like tape, or both. Yeah, it was a struggle. I needed that. Can you imagine? I'm trying to keep like happy and optimistic during these times. So I mean during now, and I enjoy being pregnant, so that's why I'm like happy talking about it. So yes, I had like all day sickness, not in the morning, not evening, all day. I felt like I was gonna throw up, but I never actually threw up. During the whole pregnancy I threw up maybe twice, and that was because something just didn't match well with my digestive system. I think it was yellow mango curry. It was delicious, but in 10 minutes it just all went out. And one more thing, and I forgot what dish it was. So there's a benefit to not throwing up. It's awesome. But the fatigue and this like nausea, all day nausea, it was challenging as well. But I do realize I'm very lucky and that there are plenty of women that were throwing up till like the 6th month. So I do realize how lucky I am. I'm just saying my experience, you know, first trimester experience. Since I was so tired, I didn't cook much, which means more takeaway or eating in restaurants, which means we were spending more money. But we do have a happy, healthy baby now. In my pregnancy, I tried to not stress about anything, maybe stressless, free from stress, so we just went with it. So, but yeah, one thing to consider, it did cost us more, but I did try not to forget to bring my own containers. So like if I went to a restaurant and took takeaway and then we went home to eat it, that I would have it, they asked them to put it in my own like food containers, so as not to be using as much single-use plastic. My appetite or taste did change. I wasn't very hungry during the first trimester, but I started craving meat, but only chicken. Before that, I ate only fish. I haven't eaten meat in years, in like 3 or 4 years prior to that. So that was interesting, and I waited like a week, 2 weeks, and I was still craving chicken, so I had been eating it. And I believe that if my body was craving it so much, it must have something that my body needed at the time, and still I'm nursing. I'm pumping breast milk, and I still have craving for chicken, so, and for fish. now, so I eat it. I was ashamed of it a little bit at the beginning because was I vegan? There was a time when I think I was completely vegan. And I was like, oh, I don't want to eat the animals, you know, and stuff. But yeah, I decided, you know, I'm pregnant. I'm not going to be pregnant for like a large portion of my life. Two pregnancies, I'm guessing. So I was like, if I need this, I needed to feel calm, to feel not hungry, because anything else I ate didn't fill me up as much. I needed the chicken to feel satisfied. No. to not be hungry for at least like 2 hours. I was ashamed of it at the beginning, but then I just roll with them. Like, I'm eating chicken, it's for me. I'm not gonna stress out about it, not gonna feel ashamed or guilty. I'm gonna be healthy and fine, and my baby is gonna be healthy and amazing as well. I had the same like issue with stuff like, I started craving fruit juices. But that created waste. Before I ate like fruit. I avoided fruit juices. And if I did have them, I had the ones in glass. But I didn't always have access to the ones in glass. So I had the ones like in the Tetra Pak. Not sure how to pronounce it in English. So yeah, I was creating more waste. And the almond milk or milks I was making at home were making me more nauseous. So I started buying Alpro almond milk or coconut rice milk, and that created more waste as well. And I was ashamed again myself, but I got over it. It's fine. It happens. I'm not gonna feel guilty. Doing as much as I can anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Just a little insight into my being. I was on the path of creating anxiety for myself, but it's not a good thing, especially not when you're pregnant. So it's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is as it's supposed to be. We're doing as much as we can. No, there's no place for guilt or anything like this. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Don't need the extra guilt. We're fine. Yeah, I'm fine. We're fine. Yeah. I feel like Ross in the episode, the one where Ross is fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know why it's coming all squeaky or something like that. I'm fine. Seriously, I'm fine. And I started disliking sushi, and you're not supposed to eat sushi. There are different opinions, but yeah, not supposed to eat sushi during pregnancy. So I avoided it, and I started disliking meat, fish. The smell of fish, I hated it. So my boobs got bigger, which I'm happy about, my husband is happy about. I like it, I really do. I did have to buy other bras. But yeah, I'm happy about this. Okay, next, my skin changed. Like, my skin type changed. Before I had like oily, I won't say problematic, just super oily skin, super oily. And during pregnancy, and even now, I have normal, a little bit on the dry side, just a little bit. So, started using different types of products, like still from the same brands that I prefer, like the Slovak local brands, or Weleda, or the brands I was using. But yeah, for a different skin type. I will film a video separately about what products I was using during pregnancy. To confirm I was pregnant, I obviously took the pregnancy test, but I went to my OBGYN, they did blood work. The stuff they test for when you're pregnant is funky. I think they tested for syphilis and stuff, and I was like, should I be offended right now? Like, what? It's like, no, it's standard procedure, we have to know. So we're testing for this and this and this and this and this, and it includes also testing for this. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, people, they're, you know, taking your blood. So you talk with the nurses. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I started taking supplements, like prenatal supplements. I was taking one brand, and actually I cannot find them now. They were sold out everywhere, so I started taking a Viridian pregnancy complex. They're in a glass bottle, and a certain percentage of like all the products sold go to charity, and they're like natural. I think they're vegan. So it's a glass container that you can recycle or keep or something. So I'm taking those now, and it's awesome. Because the ones before were like plastic, like in this paper packaging, and inside they were like individually in this aluminum thingy. So this one is better, less waste, and it's glass and it goes to charity. So, I mean, money goes to charity, so I'm happy about this. I will link it below if I don't forget. We started telling people that I'm pregnant after the first trimester because I have read that there is a risk of miscarriage, spontaneous miscarriage. It's higher during the first trimester, but again, there are different articles on it. Not as bigger of a risk apparently than during the rest of the pregnancy, but I had this feeling that I want to start telling people after we passed the first trimester, and my husband respected that, so that's what we did. So then afterwards we told our family, and I told my manager at work. So I started experiencing, is it heartburn or acid reflux? I should have Googled it. After eating certain foods, this was just on fire. At some points, at some times, it was really intense. Yeah, I might be speaking today like a little bit weird. I don't know why. It's just one of those days where I'm like, it happens. It's fine. This was caused by citrus, yeah, lemons and oranges and grape? No, that's not it. Citrus fruit and tomatoes. So I avoided eating those. I started eating tomatoes recently, but I still avoid oranges and lemons. I started gaining weight, but very slowly during the first trimester, very slowly. And apparently it's normal even if you don't gain almost any weight, because if you're throwing up, if you have like morning sickness or evening sickness and you're actually throwing up, it's okay. There's no need to freak out. You shouldn't be freaking out because you're not gaining weight. It's actually normal. And I think the nurse at my OBGYN, she said that my weight gain was like actually according to the book, like textbook, yeah, textbook weight gain, textbook pregnancy weight gain. I actually gained 18 kilograms and I still have 7-ish and I'm fine with it. Again, I felt ashamed, but I stopped feeling ashamed because I'm a mom. It's okay if I don't have time to exercise. My baby's 5.5 months. He's amazing. I love him. And it's okay if I still have extra weight. I was pregnant for 9 months. It's fine. I'm learning to be happy with myself. It's a process. One last thing. I went for, not sure what the phrase is, to get a sonogram. We went for the 4D one so we could see baby moving in time, space. It was so cute. I saw the little baby with, it was like, I was like this, yeah. Yeah, so it was amazing. And here, where I went for it, it cost 55 euro, I think. There is like a range. I don't know if it's 40 to 60 euro, 40 to 65, 50 to 65. So if it was like a 2D sonogram, it wouldn't have cost that much. 3D and 4D are a little bit more expensive, but I wanted those, so I went for those. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I wanted to be a short video and I wanted to speak a little bit more concisely, I want to say, or fluently maybe. Maybe next time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if natural beauty product reviews are something that you're interested in, or yeah, pregnancy videos and baby related videos, natural baby product videos. If any of this interests you, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell and all the notifications so YouTube lets you know when I upload a new video. And once again, I hope you are doing well. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Once again, I hope you're doing well and that you're happy and healthy and safe, and all of your family is. I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye!